Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the UDA party was the most popular party in Mount Kenya region after Ruto confused the people of the mountain that he has the way and indeed he is their savior. Of course, it was like 70% sure when you have UDA ticket that you can be re-elected or elected to an office, can become a senator, MCA, woman rep, governor, member of parliament, once you have the UDA ticket in the Mount Kenya region. But look at this. We have seen the Jubilee Party trying to make a comeback in a series of political meetings to popularize for the party, sensitize the party, and above all, criticize the failures in Kenya Kwanza administration. With that move, we are also seeing UDA party to start now coming out, and all this is happening largely in Mount Kenya region. Tumeona watu wa Jubilee. Then UDA, they are now also organizing for the same to counter those the influence that the Jubilee party is gaining in Mount Kenya region. In all the attempt, UDA is facing rejection, UDA is embarrassed, and UDA is becoming unpopular. Imagine you're organized for meetings to counter your opponent's meeting. Then in all the plan you do, you become unpopular. Now you are rejected. Then your opponent is being listened to. They are being accepted and embraced in the same region where you are commanding numbers. So the UDA party leadership organized for a meeting in Mount Kenya region. Well organized, paid for to attend. Then what they faced, it was heckling, it was noise. The youth are not interested in listening to the UDA leadership in Mount Kenya region. And this is how the situation was in Mount Kenya region during the UDA meeting. Now imagine you organize youth, you pay them to attend, then they turn up for the meeting, and what you face in the same meeting is a heckling that goes for more than 10 minutes. They had enough energy to heckle, to make noise, to reject, to boo the UDA leadership. You organize, then you are subjected to this kind of treatment. Just look at that. We are continuing this final discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, just one question or two. Why was the heckling? And why is UDA becoming this much unpopular? Those are the questions. Now, sorry for the disruption, still has the end, but we have to continue. Now, look at that situation whereby at one point you were so much popular. You had huge influence, but there is no longer that influence among the people. When people see you, the only thing they can do, despite the fact that you have even paid them for their time to attend, they can only make noise for you. It means you have failed these people completely. So there is a fight between UDA and the Jubilee Party in Mount Kenya region. Now, Jubilee that was rejected at one point during election is now being embraced in one hand. Then you have UDA Party that was embraced so much is now being rejected. Indeed, it has reached a time where now the people of Mount Kenya region have to understand that someone lied to them. And this has been demonstrated in this video. And now they are making that decision, a well-informed decision, that the party that we can associate with is Jubilee, but not UDA Party. There is huge promises, too much, that Ruto made during the campaign. And the youth really thought that there is a solution in Kenya Kwanza administration if they vote for that. That's what they did on ballot. Though we know 1 million plus votes from Mount Kenya went to Azimio. That was so positive, it was nice. But above all, majority voted for UDA Party. So if you are a member of parliament elected on UDA ticket, you are in Mount Kenya region, and you still believe that the only way to succeed is through UDA Party, you must watch what happened and what is still going to happen in Mount Kenya region during the UDA activities. You are not safe. You have to think. No wonder Gadoni wa Muchomba is out here to denounce UDA Party, to denounce the UDA leadership and their policies. Why? Maybe ameona mbele mapema. She knows that this is a party that will not be voted for in the next election. So this fight is going to continue and people are going to be exposed. So ukiwa Mount Kenya unafikiria kwamba Jubilee wamekuwa hapa, sisi tupange tukue pale kesho, then you come in a meeting and the only thing you are subjected to is this kind of heckling. Unfulfilled promises is making people to now feel that they made a huge mistake to vote for these people. There is a lot of unfulfilled promises. Because of that, people get angry on the ground. Then you come to the cost of living. It is very high. People have got their business, completely dead because of high taxation. And above all, you look on a means of transport for goods from one point to another through the fuel taxes is very high. Some people wanaona tu sasa biashara ikufia hapo, tuachana na hiyo maneno. So ikifika hapo, you find that many people have been pushed to abject poverty. Hata wale wenye walikuwa wako kwa middle income pale wamerudi chini. They have been pulled down because of the policies of Kenya Kwanza. Then you see someone coming in a meeting in Mount Kenya region. What will you do if not heckling? So UDA leadership is determined to defend William Ruto. And the more you are determined to defend William Ruto, the more you become the enemy of the people. This is one of the reasons that has informed these people to heckle the UDA leadership in Mount Kenya region. Sasa wale ambao wako kwa uongozi wa Kenya Kwanza waambiwa kweli kweli kabisa mchana ya kwamba chuma chao ki motoni. They have nowhere to run to, not unless they embrace the Jubilee Party and the Azimio leadership. If you are a politician and you are looking for safe haven is only in Azimio, in Jubilee, but not in UDA. In the next election, because now we are talking about 1.5 years, and the party is becoming unpopular. So tell me, in the next election, will Jubilee UDA party have a say in the Mount Kenya region? There is going to be a huge division. And in that division, the biggest loser is those allies that are still supporting and defending Ruto. When people say that the cost of living is high, and you come out and say that let us give the president more time, what do you mean by that? And what are you telling people? Will they continue to buy your patience? It might not happen. That is exactly what is going on. So for UDA, the more you organize for the UDA events in the Mount Kenya region, the more it becomes unpopular. Upanga mkutano mkimaliza heckling, unpopular, rejection. It is time to now understand that you can lie to people for some time, but you cannot lie to everyone every time. It is also expensive to sustain a lie. It is expensive. It is so much expensive to sustain defending a failed leader. And that failed leader is William Ruto under UDA leadership. Therefore, Mountain is reaching a time when they have to, experience a paradigm shift. So, kama wanaona kwamba kwa mpango mzima kile kitu wanaweza fanya is to organize counter meetings against the Jubilee Party, we are seeing Jubilee that is going to gain and the UDA that is going to lose. So if Jubilee Party is going to reorganize themselves properly, send a political message to the people, plan, a political direction among the masses, expose the failures in Kenya Kwanza regime, it will be the time to redeem itself and gain their glory in Mount Kenya region. Because the good thing is that Mount Kenya is a UDA party, but UDA belongs to Ruto. Therefore, our politics is local. They will need to have their own political party that they can use to negotiate anywhere. That umbrella is UDA, is Jubilee Party. I don't know your views, but let us read in the comment section to continue with this discussion.